Hello and welcome to week 1 of the Psychology of Eating. I'm Dr. Pritchard, your instructor for this course, and I wanted to walk you through what each week will look like. You're going to see a similar pattern of the way that I've organized each week's material into modules for that week. So let's get started. So from your dashboard, on Canvas. And if you're new to Canvas, make sure that you watch that video I recorded and posted last week so that you get an overview of what Canvas is like. But from your dashboard, you're going to click on our course, The Psychology of Eating. You're always going to start on the home page. You want to check first to see what announcements I've posted. Since the course is not live as I'm recording this video, we don't have any announcements yet, but you're always going to want to start with those announcements. So I'm actually going to go to the announcements tab and just walk you through the week 1 announcement. And so you're always going to have an announcement that outlines how to get to the module for the week. I've also got a video there explaining how to go through each week as we're doing right now. And then it gives you your list of items that are due each week with the due date here. You'll also find those in the module itself. So let's go to our week 1 module. I'm going to make this student view so make sure that I am seeing what you are seeing. Okay, so here we are in week 1. So I started just this week's module with the course introduction. And so here we have that. Most weeks you won't have that, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of what the course is going to be about. And then each week's module will start with an actual module introduction, where I tell you what we're going to do, the kind of the learning objectives for that week's module. Again, I have these are the things due on Wednesday. These are the things you need to do before you take your quiz. These are the things that are due on Sunday, because you'll always have things due on Wednesday and things due on Sunday. And I have a little grid for you that gives you, in that module introduction, a list of all the assignments that are due that week and the day and time that they are due. Remember that we are doing a week-by-week module, so you cannot work ahead beyond the week that we are in, as every module, every week built upon itself. Okay, so each week you're going to first see your weekly discussion board, which we're doing on Flipgrid, assignment for the week. These are always due on Wednesday. So you're going to go to our classroom link on Flipgrid, and I've linked it actually to the specific folder in Flipgrid that you need to post that week's assignment. So here's the week 1 Flipgrid video introduction. So you're going to click add response, and I have both on Canvas and right here exactly what I want you to cover in that week's discussion. So you're going to click add response. I already have my response down there if you want to see what that looks like. And then when you're done, you're going to click start assignment. And you are going to actually do a website URL, and you're going to copy and paste the link to your specific video in this so that it's easy for us to find you, because there's over 30 of you. And so it's kind of difficult to sort through all those videos on Flipgrid when you've got that many people in a class. So to get your video link, what you're actually going to do is go back to Flipgrid where you recorded your video. You're going to click on your video, and you're just going to take the URL that's at the top of your video, and you're going to post it right there and click submit assignment. That's all you have to do. So you record the video on Flipgrid, and then you're going to go submit the assignment, and Canvas is going to tell you assignment was successfully submitted. It gives you an error message. It would tell you what didn't go right with that particular video. If you screw up and you want another attempt, you can always click new attempt and redo it. Okay. So that will always be the first thing that you're going to see each week after that module overview. And then we get into the lecture material for the week. So I'm going to give you both lecture material and like in a more traditional classroom setting. And then there also will be sometimes additional videos or readings that I want you to do for the week. So you'll have first the module 1 lecture material, and each week will be similarly labeled. You can watch the video. I also have a link to my PowerPoint slides if you like to print those out and take notes as you watch videos. This is an NPR video that goes along with the videos for this week. So I'm putting it here on the lecture page. You're going to watch all of those, and then you're going to go to the rest of the material that I want you to have in Module 1. So I've got some readings and some activities for you to do this week, and then I also have a couple of extra videos for you to watch. Then you're going to see at the end of this page each week a supplemental materials list, because I often get questions from students where they want more information. And so if it's not something that I'm covering in lecture, that's where I'm going to add the things that you want to know. So make sure you always check out the supplemental materials. They are not quizzed, but they are answers to questions that I typically get or that you pose as we get through each week. So make sure that you check that out, even though you're not going to be quizzed over that material. So Sunday each week, you're going to have several things due. The first is you're going to reply to 2 of your classmates on their Flipgrid videos. So you're going back to that same classroom link. And if you wanted to, right now it's just me, if you wanted to reply to me, you would click on my video, and then you would click here, record a comment. And so that is where you are going to record the comments that you're going to make to your classmates each week. And then similar to the last assignment, what you're going to do is after you've recorded comments to 2 of your classmates, you're going to start the assignment. And you're going to, in this case, do a text entry because you've got 2 websites. And you're going to give me the link to the video that you recorded for each of the classmates that you recorded. And then that will be how you submit that assignment. So give me the links to the videos so that they're easy for us to find. Because once you all start replying to each other, there's going to be hundreds of videos each week. And so it's going to be easier for me to find who you're replying to if you give me the actual link to the video. Again, you'll submit that assignment and Canvas will tell you that it has been successfully received. So that's the first thing that's due on Sunday, your replies to your classmates. And don't forget to come and tell me who you've replied to and give me the link to the video here. You're also going to have a weekly reflection. So this week is all about nutrition. And so I'm having you choose 2 items from your fridge or pantry or things you eat a lot of. One you think is a healthy choice and one you feel like is not so healthy. And one of the lectures that I'm going to walk you through is how to read a nutrition label. So I'm going to have you do that for each of those items. And you're going to give us whether you thought the nutrition label matched what you thought about it. If you thought it was healthy, was it indeed healthy? If you thought it was unhealthy, how bad was it? And you're going to give me calories, fat, carbs, and all of that. How to do that is covered in that lecture material for this week. You're going to talk about protein, any surprises like hidden ingredients that you didn't know in there that you found. And you're going to do that for each item, your healthy item and then your unhealthy item. And you're going to, again, start your assignment. And you can submit that as a doc, a Word doc. You can submit that as a PDF. You can type it in. So here's my caveat. So we're learning that Canvas doesn't like to be idle for too long. 20 to 30 minutes is often the time it'll kick you out. And so if you tend to take a little longer on your assignments, you might want to type it up in Word or a Google Doc and then put that in rather than just typing it directly into the text box. If you're a fast typer, go for it. But I've had some students who are frustrated. They were working on the assignment and then it timed out and they lost everything. So that's my caveat for that. So you would just click Start Assignment, just like the others. You can upload a file. You can type in right here. Again, warning, Canvas doesn't like to be idle for too long. If you do a Google Drive or a Google Doc, you can do one of these links and submit it that way. Okay. So the next thing that you're going to have due each week is one of your project assignments. So as I explained in last week's video and the announcement that I posted on Wednesday of last week, you're going to do a major project in this course. And so I'm re-giving you the project assignment overview here. In case you haven't had a chance to watch last week's video yet, please go watch it because I do explain this assignment in more detail. So basically you are picking a brand that falls in one of these, and you're picking a topic to explore like social media and body image. And you're going to do a project where you submit several assignments, so one a week, that build to your final project that you're going to present via Flipgrid to the class. So full assignment details can be found here, and what you'll actually be submitting for your final video can be found here. This week, you're doing project assignment 1. So this is your project proposal. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just wanting a well thought out idea here. They're going to give us your chosen store or brand, your general topic area, and your research question, and how you expect to take out that research. So how are you going to investigate your research question? So I've got other grading criteria here, got some sample project assignments for you if you want to see how previous students have done it in the past. And then I always have the rubric for that assignment at the very bottom. And that's true for all of your assignments. You'll always have a rubric so that you know how you are being graded for each assignment. So again, you would just start the assignment and upload your Word doc or type in, again, caveat about Canvas not being idle, not liking to be idle for too long. However you want to submit that assignment. And last but not least, you're going to have a quiz for each week. The quiz is locked right now, but it opens on Monday of each week. And then you will just start the quiz. You'll have 20 minutes to do it. If you finish the quiz early, you absolutely can submit that beforehand. I'm going to show you real quick how to do that. I'm going to use student view. So it's just going to look like this. You'll get the quiz instructions, and you'll go through each quiz, and you'll answer the answer that you feel is appropriate for that question. And then you will click submit. If you have run out of time and you've reached the end of your 20 minutes, then the quiz will automatically submit for you. Okay, I think that is our overview of week 1. Feel free to email me or post in our course discussion board if you have any questions. I can't wait to get started, and I look forward to getting to know each of you.